Yeah, the universoul circus performance. That was one of my greatest accomplishments, because that's something that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid. Going to go and see that circus. Now, the way how that happened was they were set up in Richmond, and she called me 2 days prior to the show. Called me 2 days prior to the show, and so I'm thinking, oh man, what am I going to do? See, because most of my music was talk about sex or better love making, and about women shaking that booty, and stuff like that. But I said, dang, so that night I had to write a whole new song. That night, write a whole new song and record it that night. Practice what I was going to do, practice doing it live, and the next day get ready to go to Richmond. So we drove and went down to the Richmond Raceway. I believe that's where they had it set up, and saw it. Biggest circus tent I've ever seen. And went in, and which of course they told me to come right back out because they had to wait on somebody. I gotta wait for Miss White to get here and Miss Keyshawn. So I gotta wait for the both of them to get here.
Alright.
So that's cool. But Miss White said she'll be here in about 5 minutes. Once we went in, we had the rehearsals and had to tell them what I wanted, and one time they had to jump on me about how I was using a mic because because I was used to like that, but I had to bring it out more, so, but it was cool, and Face went over everything, lighting, and all that other good stuff. I didn't really want too much lighting, too much anything, because I was just opening up for them. During the rehearsals, I remember just thinking in my head, what will Mike do? Referring to Michael Jackson, because as you all know, Michael Jackson has always been a huge part, a huge influence on my life. From the time that I was young, I would sit there at the TV and just watch this dude, watch him move, watch the girls faint and guys faint, and just watch how this dude would put on a show, even before all the technology with the lights and everything, back when he was a kid, man, them dudes put on the show, and watching him, dance and everything like that, that's one of the main reasons why I chose to do music, but, just sitting there, just looking at him, and that's pretty much what was going through my mind. And at first I was nervous, and once I grabbed the mic, I said, all right, let's go.
Yeah, go ahead and you can change in that. And then what we're going to do is take you in so you can see where your seats are. And then, your brother, the other gentleman, will get seated, you know, so they'll be able to perform. And then what you'll do is, she's to come back and meet her up front. So you and your mother will come and meet her up front at 10 minutes to 7. Okay, so she'll be able to take you. Don't come outside, just stand up at the ticket booth. Right, so she can take you then to be able to perform, okay? All right, but you all can go on in and get, so you can get seated. They'll show you where to sit at.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
The rehearsals, man, I was kind of upset about the rehearsals, but then showtime came. So the whole time that I'm backstage, getting ready to enter the ring, my heart is pounding. Cause I'm like, yo, man, there's no room for mistakes. You know, anything that goes wrong, they're gonna hold me accountable for it. So music had to be right, sound, everything was mixed good, lighting, everything had to go just right. So we got into the show, and as I'm walking out, I see just like a bunch of people, like, you know, like there was so many people in front and on the sides and everything too. And I just remember looking through my glasses, I was like, oh, what the, you know, like for real. At first I was nervous, and even once I grabbed the mic, I said, all right, let's go. Toward the end part, after the whole Michael Jackson dance and all that stuff, I was like, I see you, because it was like a group full of girls sitting there going like this, man, like, yo, what's goody, you know? I'm like, I see you, you know? And I remember after the performance, man, as I was walking back, I felt so good. After that, I just remember just looking through the footage over and over and over again, trying to figure out, damn, my performance could have been better. So, but it is what it is, you know. Shorty working at low. Shorty working at low. Come and give me some more. Give me some.